Oh. Hope I don't get the
Today's
shit.
show brought to you by you. Hope you what?
Hope I don't get the shits.
Thanks. Well, hello everybody. Time for the show to start. Today's show brought to you by Recon Texas Springfield, your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. Call 217-670-1132 today. Call 217-670-1132 today and get your car set up for a car detail and a tsunami coating. A car detail will get the inside of your car clean. Tsunami coating will make the outside of your car look fantastic. It means all you got to do is wash your car. You don't have to wax it. For like the life of the coating, no waxing. Just take it through a car wash. It comes out sparkling clean, looking fantastic. That's what you get from Recon Tex. It's Recon Tex at the corner of 8th and Black. Recon Tex. Call 217-670-1132 today. And Just Beds. That's right. Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds. And Just Beds will get you your bed. All you do is swing by the shop, all right? Swing by the shop, go to the showroom, and then decide if you want, what kind of bed you want. You're going to go and you're going to lay in beds, and you will find your bed. You'll lay in it and you'll say, oh, I want this one. You'll get a bed for maybe yourself, your spouse, or your significant other, whatever your situation is, and get a bed for your child, or maybe your spare room or guest room, whatever you have. You'll get yourself a bed, you'll pay for it, and you'll go home, right? And then the Just Beds professionals will bring the bed to your house. They deliver it. They knock on your door. They come into your home, and then they set it up, and they even tear down your old bed. They dispose of it properly. How about that? That's what you get from Just Beds. Anyway, we're the Morning Disaster. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Good morning.
Big D's. Thank you, Big D. Thank you for sharing that with us. We really
Sharing
appreciate
is sharing.
Yeah. I really appreciate that.
Steve, put your tongue away.
Chris says, can you hear? Well, we can see you. No,
we can't hear you.
Read you. We can't hear you.
Yeah, we
can read you.
Good day, everyone, Tom says. Well,
good day.
Good day, Puddin'.
Put that shrimp on the bar, babe.
Mm-hmm. Chris says I'm having problems, and I need to know if my YouTube.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Read them. Whoa. Let them know it's Christmas time. Did you hear that?
I'm sure. What did you say? Plead? What were you singing?
Feed.
Oh, you sounded like you said plead.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now on the show. Yeah. I don't share so I can be critiqued. Just like I don't share my shit on. I posted on somebody posted on Facebook last night that they lost their keys. Mm-hmm. I made a post. Maybe they're here, and then I get some kind of other person. Steve, that's just not how. I didn't ask for your opinion.
All right, Steve. All right. Okay. Here's what Steve said. I lost my keys. Okay. And I put on Facebook, I've never lost my keys before. Right. And I lost them. I can't find them. No. I can't find my keys. And Steve goes, well, maybe you left them at Fit Club. Would anyone like to tell Steve why that is a ridiculous response?
No, Christina, we don't need you.
Oh, I already commented. Apparently, I pissed him off.
Well, I just want to say, would anybody else like to tell Steve what's obviously true? Would anybody else like to tell Steve what's obviously true? Go ahead. Anyone, please. Feel free to tell Steve why it is the dumbest response anyone could give to think that I left my keys at a Fit Club. Why is that the dumbest response?
He must have been high.
I thought it was a very intelligent response.
Thank you, Tom. Because he needs his keys to get home. That's why. This is why I didn't leave him at Fit Club, because how the hell did I get home?
Exactly.
I didn't leave my keys at Fit Club. The dumbass response. That's why that's why people would say what they said. It makes no sense that I would leave my keys at a Fit Club. No sense whatsoever.
Wow.
I lost my keys. Oh, it's so ridiculous.
That's
I don't know where they are. I don't know. I'm so angry. I am so angry about it. That
I'm sure they'll turn up somewhere.
Oh, I can't even. I can't anything. I mean, I'm so angry about it.
Of course, last time he misplaced his keys, I told him where to go check, and oh no, they're not there. I never put them there. Ray, go check your pants pockets. Check the shorts you had on.
I checked.
They were there.
My wife checked. Was checking through dirty clothes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she told me she checked the washer, the dryer, the recliner, everywhere. Yeah. The garbage, even.
I can't find them. I can't find them.
Maybe. No. I'm not even going to make a suggestion because it'll immediately be turned into, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Feel free to make a suggestion. Steve,
maybe a dog ate them.
Why would a dog eat my keys? And what dog?
You have several.
Oh no, I don't have several. I've Chester. Chester's not going to eat a key.
He eats a lot of stuff.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't eat keys. By the way, I have one key. And it's a digital key.
Oh God, no!
And then it's got a Fit Club thing on the end of it.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. That's where it and I went. My wife, I went and worked out. My wife said, can you take me shopping and drive me? I said, okay. So I came home from working out and I took her shopping, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we came home and I went inside and then I think I came inside, peed. And then I maybe came in here. I came in here and read a book maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually I went to the bedroom and I took off. I think I wore shorts because I was working out.
Mm-hmm.
So I checked those shorts. You name it. I turned this office upside down looking for them. They weren't here. I went through my recliner. I lifted the recliner. Both of them. Checked under it. I checked where I usually leave my keys and it wasn't there. And it's just, I mean, I've just been tearing up the house. I'm tearing up the house trying to find them. I can't find them.
What about under the bed?
Of course we looked under the bed.
Well, you know what?
Yes, of course we looked under.
I'm just gonna fucking say, you don't try to figure out where your fucking keys are. I'm just trying to help.
We went everywhere.
And Tom's quit staying in the door. He couldn't drive if he couldn't get in the door, dumb fucker.
Yeah, no, I don't keep house keys on my.
Exactly.
No, I got one key. I've got my car key and my Fit Club badges on it.
Hmm.
And I'm serious. I've never seriously lost my keys before. I always put them. They're always in the same place.
Mine usually are, unless Christina moves them.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She has her own keys.
Of course, she was at my house. Maybe she stole them.
Yeah, I lifted them. I stole your keys. You caught me.
So, if you're like me and give Christina a set of your keys, then you would have a set of keys and she can give them back. See, that's what I did.
I've only got one key. When I bought my car,
oh yeah,
they only gave me one key.
that sucks.
Oh, yeah, that does suck.
Mm-hmm. So I don't have a spare. But we check garbage cans. Of course, I haven't checked this garbage can.
Shit.
I'll have to check this garbage can.
Did you happen to stop and pick up anything to eat?
No. Why? Why?
Because sometimes I drop my keys like in a McDonald's bag when I
yeah,
so I don't forget them.
Right. Well, how would I get home from McDonald's if I left my keys at McDonald's? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think he meant put him in the bag to carry him in the house from the car. I hope that's what he meant.
I don't know.
Trying to help you out, Steve.
I don't know.
They'll turn up.
I have no idea I don't know what I did. I have no idea. All I know is I can't find them. It's maybe I can't work out.
Oh shit.
I can't go work out. I can't do anything. Nothing. So I feel like, I feel miserable. I have no keys. I don't know how long it takes I don't know what it takes to get a new key like that. My wife said she's going to call some locksmith or something today.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know how long.
Want to know.
I don't know how long it takes a locksmith.
It takes a while.
Yeah. Anyway, oh jeez. So please forgive me for being shattered. Oh, and Anthony says they're in the last place. Thank you, Anthony.
Exactly.
That will be his car.
Anthony's going to have to call his fellow investigators on himself. They'll be like, oh, somebody beat the hell out of Anthony. What the hell's going on? What did he do? He made a suggestion that the guy who lost his keys, they're in the last place he left them. And I see Katie says, correct, Anthony. I don't need you encouraging him. Thank you. Yeah, I'm miserable. And he says, check the car. They're not in the car. And the car won't lock.
Oh.
The car won't lock as long as the keys are in the ignition. It's impossible. It just won't lock.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Dan's complaining on your
That's a fancy car.
My camera. Can you see my new Funko Pop?
Nice.
Oh, my Chester part got knocked over somehow.
Oh no.
Yeah, he doesn't sit in there right.
Yeah.
He's sleeping.
There's my Ray Lytle.
Oh, look, it looks just like you.
Yeah. It's not bad. Let me put it over here so it's out of the way because Dan's complaining it's blocking the camera. Yeah, I don't think they're in the car, but I can't get it. But if they're in the car, I can't get in there to get them because the door won't, Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. So, yeah. Oh boy. So I can't find my keys, and I'm just I'm miserable. I am miserable. But at least Steve gave me a really good suggestion in finding my keys. I left the Midfit Club.
Yep.
I don't know why. I don't know why anyone would think they would.
Oh, Lord.
Hank tells me on my Facebook, he says, say a prayer to St. Anthony. Who is St. Anthony and why the hell?
Exactly. Mine ain't that stupid.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know where my keys are. I have no idea. They're here somewhere in the house. Of course, my wife is was looking outside for them. And now that it's daylight, she said she's gonna look again, but
oh yeah.
I don't think I dropped them in the yard or anything. I don't know where they are.
You could have.
Yeah. Oh, Anthony says maybe they fell out while I was getting out of the car. Well, yeah. That's that was what my wife thought. So she was gonna look again today, and like I said, it was dark last night. But I started looking for my keys. Okay. So Christina and Dan came over. And I ended up so they were there. Dan had stuff to do, and then my wife had to go do things after they left. And I said, that's it. I'm gonna change and go work out. I said I'm gonna work out this afternoon. So I went and changed. I went and put on underwear, shorts, and got a hoodie, and a sweater over. Thank you. I never said anyone. I say Anthony was stupid. I don't know who that is. And I wasn't wearing a coat. I was wearing a hoodie. And I checked the hoodie. I checked the pocket of the hoodie. I checked all that. But I knew my wife went to look for my keys while Dan was still over at the house, right? And she couldn't find them. And I said, well, I'll get them later. I assumed they were in my bedroom. So I got up and changed. Then I looked at my bedroom for my keys. I'm like, oh shit, they're not in here. And then I went back to where I thought where they usually are. They weren't there. And then I started scouring the house looking for them, right? Couldn't find them. Then I came in here and looked for them, couldn't find them. Then I texted my wife. I said, I can't find my keys. And she goes, oh, well, I'll find them when I get home. Okay. So I said, all right, well, let me look for them more. So I look for them more before my wife gets home. And then she comes home and she starts looking for them. And then I'm so mad, and I'm like, well, then it was dark. I'm like, oh, great. Now, even if I find them, I'm not going to want to go work out. But I just spent the next 4 hours looking for them everywhere in the house. We can't find them.
Damn.
So that's how frustrated it was. Yeah.
I'm sure.
And I was getting more angry. As I was looking. Getting more pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Now the only thing I can think of is like I pulled my keys out of the ignition and I went to put them in my pocket, right? But then I grabbed stuff. I usually don't carry anything in from the car, but I decided to be generous and carry stuff in from the car, because I'm feeling, because I can at least do that now.
Right.
So
That's awesome.
I grabbed a bag of stuff and we came inside, but I don't remember if I clicked my keys to lock the door or if I hit the button to lock my door. If I hit the little button while leaving the car, then that means I could have dropped my keys in my car.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But usually I just hit the little boom, little button. So the car's locked.
So the car is locked right now.
So if I hit the button, that means the keys are probably still in the car.
Right.
But we can't get in the car because
the door is locked.
Usually I open my door, I just hit a little button, boop,
Right.
and it unlocks it. So that's the only thought, is somehow I dropped the keys in the car, which is what.
And then I was going to make a suggestion, but then I realized it was a dumb suggestion, so I didn't even let it come out of my mouth.
What was your suggestion?
Not you, Steve. You never.
I was going to suggest, okay, what if you disconnected the battery? Will that reset the computer? But in order to disconnect the battery, you have to open the hood, which the latch is on the inside of the car. So.
Yes, absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's as dumb as Fit Club.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm starting to lean toward they're in the car.
And I don't know. I don't even know. How do you? The key would have to be programmed.
Yeah, it has to be programmed. Yeah.
So how do they even do that?
Well, they can come get the door open. I mean, locksmith can come get. If you got the right tool, you can open the door, get the lock popped on it, and then they'd have to. Then hopefully the key's in there. Otherwise, they have to order you a new key, and it has to be reprogrammed with your computer. All that. They have to probably have to go to. I don't know.
That sounds expensive.
Yeah, how long does that take?
It depends. It shouldn't take that long because your car is an older car, so they should have everything.
Like 10 years, 12 years old, maybe.
Well, it's still old. I mean, it's old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just know this because Bob Bennett was a locksmith, and I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot. Yeah, I went on a lot of lock calls, open cars.
I could see you wanting to be a locksmith. That's something I could see you doing.
Oh, I love it. I love going on lock. He told me I couldn't do it anymore. It was the right tool.
He'd really be ripping shit off.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why he'd want to be a locksmith.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he could steal.
I asked him many times, man, can I have one of those? No, only locksmith, man.
So you were stalking a locksmith, and you asked him if you could have
worked on race cars for years. I learned how to open safes and everything.
That is not shocking.
Not at all.
Probably wouldn't be even more shocking than I might have been involved in. Never mind. We'll just stop at that.
What was that, Steve?
There might have been some theft in Decatur that I might have been involved in back in the 90s.
Anthony, get your notepad out.
What was the hold on. What was the theft?
No, we can't. No.
Oh, yes.
And what
Please
year?
Share.
And what year was this?
Well, when I first started working for Bob Bennett on his race car,
yeah,
he was paying me to work on his race car. But then all his kids got mad because they were paying some joker to work on his race car.
Yeah.
So they had to figure out a way to pay me. So he said, I'm just going to hire you at the lock shop. I was restoring, he would buy old safes and stuff, and I would restore them, paint them up, and redial them and stuff like that. And then we went and he was also install, because it was called Bob's Lock and Alarm. He would install a lot of alarm systems. I started going with the guys to be like the gopher.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Steve, go give me some of that cable.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I had to program the thing in. Well, they said, okay, we're going to check it out, Steve. Push in 55672. Okay. And then I was supposed to forget that number, or they were supposed to reprogram it. But there was one business that we went back to one time, and I thought we were going on a call to check the alarm. And I said, okay, Steve, you remember those numbers we told you? I said, yeah. I punched them in, and all of a sudden, those guys were putting stuff in their truck. You know, it wasn't stuff like, you know, stuff we had. It was like furniture and TVs, and it was an auction house in Decatur. We put the alarm in there, and then.
So while you were putting in the alarm, you decided to rip off the place.
No, what we did it after we put the alarm in. We went back after. I thought
And
we were
then,
going.
and then you broke it.
Well, I didn't know we were breaking in.
A company paid you to put a security system in, and then you went back and broke into the place and ripped them off. You are a horrible individual.
Wow.
You are really a horrible, horrible man. They paid you to put in a security system. And then you ripped them off because you knew how to get around the system you had just put in. And then let me guess, you probably blamed anonymous black people or something. I don't know what happened.
How the hell did you know? How did you know Kenny was a black guy?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh
I bet
God.
you blamed.
He's the one who taught me, though. Kenny did. He was the boss of all of us alarm guys.
So the boss of the alarm company is the one who taught you how to rip off the place that you had just put the alarm in. Oh my God!
He didn't teach me.
This is astounding.
Showed me some things.
And you broke in, and what did you steal from the place?
I didn't steal anything. I just put my code in. They took a whole bunch of stuff.
So you used your code to get into the place, and then you want us to believe that you let everyone else rip it off, but not you.
I didn't have any reason to rip it off. I didn't need anything.
But you used your code.
I did sell some stuff though. To Goofy Dave.
Oh my God.
Goofy Dave was the dude that used to hang out.
You didn't rip off anything, but you had things to sell to.
Oh yeah, we always sold out of the race car shop. We always had guys trying to buy stuff and sell stuff. Hey, I got this really nice DeWalt drill. It fell off the truck going down Jasper Street. You want to buy it?
And you knew a fence. You knew a fence that you could take stuff to and sell things.
I knew I could sell stuff.
Mm-hmm. Unbelievable.
I've been selling stuff for years.
Dan says, first fact: the first person police look at after a break-in on a new alarm system is the guy who put the system in.
I didn't put the system in. I just worked for the guy that put the system in. The guy that put the system in, Bob's Alarm, he did get in trouble. I didn't get in trouble per se.
He got in trouble for.
Oh yeah, Bob got in trouble. He got to go to jail.
Oh, so they busted him eventually.
Yeah. He wasn't in jail very long.
Was this the work that you did that he went to jail for?
What?
Was this the work that you did that sent him to jail?
I got a Christmas present yesterday.
Damn, Steve. You
What
let
Christmas?
somebody else take the rap.
It was quite nice. I was sitting in my chair like usual, with no clothes on.
And what happened then?
And I hear this knock on my door, and Steven, okay, yeah. And this lady just walks in. Oh, I have a gift for you. And it's okay, and I thought maybe it was an apartment building. I had this beautiful bag. And it's a beautiful. And then I have this other older lady. I said, well, just because I'm naked. Well, not naked. I have underwear on. I'm sitting in my chair playing golf. And I said, just sit on the couch. And she didn't seem too concerned, that I didn't have any clothes on. So she just, okay. I open this card. It says, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. God bless you and keep you safe. Your neighbor, Sarah Lambert in A4 and her daughter, Judith.
Oh, so she's in one of your neighbors gave you.
Yeah. And I got this really cool
Probably air
flashlight.
I wish I had that. Help me look for my keys.
I got this really cool fingernail trimming kit,
Oh,
brand new.
look at that. Yeah.
Scrape the shit
Bet
out
you
from
have,
under your
I bet
nails.
you have dirty nails. I bet
Scrabble
you're-
alarm clock.
Oh, wow.
Man, this is loaded, man. Some socks.
Oh,
But
wow.
they're not compression socks, though.
Oh, well, then you
So-
won't need those.
I told her, I said, and then, oh, well, now what is that? This looks like a diary.
Oh, is it a diary?
Looks like, that's a little book. Oh, a little book with blank pages. I could regift this.
So it's a little diary.
Oh
So
my
it is-
God.
It is a little diary.
Yeah, it's a little diary. I can give that to one of my nieces. There we go. Just put it back in the bag. Now it's look brand new. Back in the bag. I can regift it.
Yeah.
Anybody need a travel alarm clock or some socks?
Oh Jesus.
I'm not giving up the flashlight or the
Those-
fingernail clippers, but the rest
You
of it
need
I'll
those
regift
fingernail
anybody.
clippers.
Maybe my brother needs this.
Congratulations. That's what you're going to give your brother.
Yeah.
Stephen Blay. Well, now he doesn't have to do any Christmas shopping. Just regift it. I'm not buying you shit for Christmas, by the way.
I have to
You're just
get
gonna regift it.
I got to still get gifts from my Secret Santa person. And I don't know how I'm going to shop now. I don't have a car.
Oh no.
Yeah. Damn. I honestly, I was going to run out one day and do it. Now I'm going to be stuck here, unable to do anything.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's did you know your neighbor?
No, I didn't know her, but she seemed, but afterwards, after she left, she looked fun. I think maybe she needs. I'm gonna go down to A4 and maybe give this Sarah and Judah the proper thanking for the Christmas.
You're going to thank them properly?
Oh yeah, believe me. And I found a way to get on Pornhub now.
Oh
Yesterday.
my God.
How
Oh.
did you get on? 'Cause you said you couldn't get on for a while, right?
Yeah, I figured it out. You can't Google it. You have to go through AOL.
Oh.
But I was able to find this. Oh, that was great. I was able to think about Sarah and Judith together.
So who was the one who came by and gave you the gift?
I think they both came in.
Oh,
They both came in. I think Sarah wanted to sit on my lap because she says, I sort of sat on the end of the couch and she says, oh, here, do you need me to carry it closer to you, hon? No, it's okay. I'll get it. Okay. think she
so
wanted
you
to
never
sit
and you've
on
never seen your neighbor before?
No, she's not. I mean, I'm not gonna say she's ugly. She's a smaller woman, probably 80-ish.
Yeah.
And her daughter's, oh man, her daughter's the one that cleans, I guess, the common area. I saw her one day and man, I could do that.
How old is the daughter?
Oh, the daughter's probably early 60s. She got long white hair.
Yeah. Good, Steve. So you're ready. You think?
Oh yeah. And I found a wonderful video yesterday on Pornhub.
Yeah. What was going on in the video?
It was two women at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a lot of
Oh, stop that. We don't need.
So it was very audio driven.
Oh, it was great.
Well, we know you love those. We know you love those videos. I think I need a haircut too.
I know I'm getting close to one,
but I can't get one now because I don't have a way to get there. Oh, damn. Oh, anyway. Yeah, so I was in a mood last night. I
bet.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Poor Deidre.
So I walked down the hall, went into a room and slammed the door. And then my wife, this is a good idea to come after me and tell me not to slam a door. So she follows me down the hall, comes into my office room. and starts to tell me, you don't have to, blah, blah. And then she looks at me and she could tell by my look, get that, and she goes, and then she stopped and went, and then backed out slowly and didn't say anything after she said, you don't have to, blah, 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 Then I think she knew that I was not in the mood to hear how I shouldn't be doing something. And then she, you know what I mean? She said her piece and left.
Yeah.
I said nothing. I just glared. I'm sure there was, I'm sure that I had a look that told her you should end this conversation.
You had a look that kill.
Yeah, because I was in a mood. I was, oh my God, I was so angry.
Do those cars have the window frame that goes onto the roof, or is it just a normal door frame? You know how some like Fords, the door frame kind of blends into the top of the roof?
No,
just regular door frame.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, my car's a regular car. I got a Chrysler 300.
Because you can wedge that open and take a CO62 down and do it.
No, I have no idea. What that is.
Leave it to a thief.
Yeah, the thief knows.
Why don't you go over there and open his car for him?
Well, because I don't have a CO62 or a wedge.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the locksmith will have to.
Yeah, they could probably get it. If they're a good locksmith, they can have it open in less than 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, it just sucks. That's the only thing I can think of, though, is somehow I drop the keys.
Yeah.
In the car and shut the door, which is just, it's not anything that I do. Like I say, I couldn't have left them in the ignition. The door will not lock if there's keys in the ignition. But somehow, when grabbing the bag to bring stuff in, dropping the keys, it's the only thing I can think of.
You didn't drop it in a bag?
No. Nope.
Yeah, it sounds to me like you dropped it in the seat or something.
Yeah, they have to be in the car.
But the bag that I brought in had it had one book.
I
brought in it had this book. It had All-Star Superman, which is what this was the inspiration for this upcoming Superman movie.
Oh.
All right. And then it also had gifts for my daughter in it. So my daughter came or my wife said, let me grab that bag after I had it. So, but maybe in carrying that bag, I was like, maybe I would have put the keys around like a finger or something and then brought the bag in. But then I started thinking the keys I must have dropped the keys somewhere. So, yeah, so I don't know. But my wife took the bag because it had gifts for my daughter in it. So, yeah. And Big D wants to know if the slamming of the door accomplished anything. No, it didn't accomplish anything.
But it made him feel better.
It accomplished nothing. I was just frustrated beyond, and I'm mad at myself. I was just so frustrated. I can't even explain how mad I am. And I still am. I'm still angry at myself that all this stuff has happened. And it's because I pride myself on, on this never happening. And now it's happened. I feel like a big schlub. I'm Schlub Jones. Hi, everybody. My name is Schlub. My name is Schlub Jones. How you doing? How you all doing? Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know. But I just got to move on. Hopefully. So now I'm hoping I left them in the car. And then the locksmith gets here, they can find them, And I think my wife's planning on going somewhere today. I don't know.
The good thing is some insurances you have a lockout on your insurance, so you can get reimbursed.
No, I have liability insurance. I own mine. Yeah. Katie says you'll find it. You tore up your house looking for it. And not just me. My wife has torn this house apart looking for the keys. You know what I mean? It wasn't just me, because I usually don't do anything. I'm so lazy. I don't do it. I was on the ground looking under the bed, looking under my nightstand. I scoured the bathroom wastebaskets. Oh, disgusting. I was going through everything trying to find them. Could not find them. Yeah, so
wow.
I don't know where. I have no idea where they are. That's why I usually put them. I put my keys in one place and grab them from there. I never put them anywhere else. Like a dumbass, I decided to go right from my car to a room other than where I usually put my keys. That's what happened. And look, I lost them. Holly says she hopes it's not what she did and threw them away. Oh God!
I threw them in the trash, but got them out of the trash. But
I know this is gonna be an expensive one. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know what a locksmith costs, but son of a.
I'm gonna bet $65 just for the ball.
Son of a bitch. I know it's gonna be. You know,
I would say $65. Mine.
Holly says no spare. No, I've never had it. Never got a spare.
Yeah.
I just had one key.
It sucks with those FOBs. It was fun
because it's a digital key. So, yeah,
they're nice, but then if you lose them, you're fucked.
Yeah. So I don't know how do you program a new key for it?
They'd have to order one. But I think you probably, I mean, like I said, I don't think you'd have to go to a dealer anymore. I think you get that old of a car. I would think you'd be able to get that old of a car. Yeah.
All I know is, yeah. And Kelly says, nowadays you don't want to file an insurance claim unless you absolutely have to because it jacks your rates up so high.
True.
She tried to file when she had a chipped windshield and her agent told her. Fat 420 said it cost him $75 last time he locked his keys in the car.
Oh shit.
DA says he lost his in a Kleenex box that was moved around and had been taken from the car to the house and back to the car. Oh, shit. Now I don't feel so bad. Thanks, guys. I mean, at least I wasn't dumb enough to throw mine in the trash or put them in a Kleenex box. Or you guys will make me feel better. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Wow.
But I don't know where they are. I have no idea where. I don't know where else they could be. I checked all over the place. Unless somehow they dropped in the bag. Then the bag is wherever my wife put my daughter's Christmas present.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
I'm sure she checked it.
So that's a good thing. Christina doesn't throw any of my bags away. We keep bags. So if I drop them in a bag, they still be in my bags. It's in the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, this is the first time I've really started piecing stuff together, what I was doing, but because last night I was just too angry to think straight. So, oh, well, I'm a dumbass. Hopefully they're in the car. That's all I can think of is that'd be the easiest place, right? Because open the car or
the bag, one or two.
Yeah.
If you checked everywhere else, I'm gonna say the car.
Yeah.
And that makes a good comment. Why didn't you call Shayna? All his trucks got kits.
I don't know.
He's a good guy.
I don't know. Probably should. Kelly says, I lose a debit card at least once a week. And then she ends up finding it in a coat pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
My wife's done that before. And then she turns off the card.
Yeah.
And then she eventually finds it and she turns the card back on.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that many times.
I lose my debit card and my driver's license all the time. They're always in my pants pocket.
Yeah, my wife loses. My wife does that, and then she also loses her glasses, and she loses her AirPods. In fact, she's got an AirPod missing right now. She can't find it.
Oh shit!
While we're looking for my keys, she goes, well, I lost my AirPod, and I go, well, at least I didn't do that. You know what I mean? But I feel like such an idiot for losing my keys. I really feel stupid, you know.
It happens to everybody.
Oh, it's just earth shattering for me. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just a mess. And so now I'm thinking worst case scenario, all right? Worst case scenario, we open the car and can't find them, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got to order a new key, or what do I have to do then?
Yeah.
Because wouldn't I have to buy a new digital key and then they got to program it to the car?
Exactly. Yeah.
And how long does that take?
I have no idea.
So
The
all that
dealership probably have to do it.
time, I'm not going to have a car.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Royce is lost in the trash. No, I wasn't near. I wasn't near trash. I mean, there's trash here. Maybe somebody can come look at this trash can, but there's nothing in here except dirty trash. Oh. I mean, it's garbage. Oh, it stinks. Yeah, it's not in here.
That's good.
Oh, here's what's in here is like 30 of these bottles. Just a bunch of old smelly protein. Yeah. Yeah, so and he says I may have to get the car towed to the dealership.
Yeah.
They can program the key. Son of a bitch. That's expensive.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh well.
That'll be worst case scenario.
Dan says that reminds me. I have to check have her check the laundry room. I moved the washer and dryer. They could be under there. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know who knows. I don't know. Because I thought I was wearing a cream shirt. And I told my wife I was wearing a cream shirt. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I took a picture after I worked out. So I went and looked at the picture and I'm like, no, it's a navy blue shirt. So I was misremembering, you know. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Oh, well.
They'll turn up.
But somehow, last night, when I eventually left the office and walked back into the living room, the tree started to be decorated. There's ornaments on the tree now.
Yay.
Just, you know, not a lot of them, but there's ornaments up and, you know, so the tree is somewhat decorated now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting closer. We're getting closer. December 18th is when they finally put ornaments on the tree. Of which I said I would be shocked if the tree is even put up by December 15th. But it was put up on the 14th.
Mm-hmm. So see.
But I should have said I would be shocked if the tree isn't decorated until, because then I would have been.
But you didn't. You just said the tree up.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
yeah.
Here's some good news. If you lost them, you can get a new fob key at AutoZone, and they can reprogram it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
So
I can go to AutoZone.
And they can get, I don't know whether they have to order.
Do they do that by the VIN number? Or?
Probably, yeah.
No idea.
Because just a general keyless remote is only $19. And that's for keyless remote. What about Recon Tech?
Well, I don't know if they know how to do that stuff. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. You know what I need? Christmas lights. If I'd had Christmas lights outside, see. But I looked outside too. I actually went outside and looked. I had I went outside and looked, and the light from the garage, the light outside my door and the light from my garage pretty much showed it was pretty much lighting a lot of the yard.
Oh.
Well, I looked outside and I couldn't see my keys, so. Yeah. Dan says, have Dee look wherever she hid the booger chair ornament. No, the booger chair ornament's in my car.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So that's maybe my keys got stuck to the booger chair. Maybe the boogers.
Possibly.
Maybe the boogers from the booger chair ornament. My keys got stuck to it.
I had a good booger yesterday.
I don't know. Oh, God.
No.
It must have been if you're still remembering it today.
No.
It was. I needed to get it out bad.
By the way, the other thing is our TikTok is not working now.
Oh, great.
Because you can't hear me on the TikTok.
Huh.
So I don't know. I haven't done anything different, but it stopped working.
Huh.
I don't know what I did.
Steve's fault. Blame him. He did something.
Yeah. I'm a mess. I really am. I'm just a mess.
Hot Mess Express.
Yeah. That's right.
Steve, what are you doing?
Scratching.
What are you scratching?
I spent too many hours sleeping like this. My neck hurts.
Oh, he's stretching.
Stretching, not stretching. Stretching.
Yeah.
Milk Dud kept trying to wake me up last night. Called me in the face. I think he's thought I was dead.
Yeah, I don't know. I got clawed. Look at that. Something got me. I don't know if it was one of my cats or looking for my keys or what. I somehow got myself cut up. I don't know what I did. Has not been a good 24 hours.
Oh.
Oh, well. Well, screw me. But I was able to get up from the floor.
That's wonderful.
Because I got down on the floor to look. I got down on the floor to look for the keys, and then I was able to get up. So that's pretty good.
That's real good.
That's awesome.
I didn't have to call several fire departments.
I've fallen in my apartment, got up without calling fire departments.
Well,
if I have a chair or something that I can get up on, but I was outside. There was absolutely nothing to push myself up with.
Yeah.
I had to call the fire department.
Yeah. Yep. You had to call several fire departments. You had to plural.
No, I called one fire department. The other fire department called the other fire.
You had to call fire departments.
I called one, Williamsville. They called Sherman
because they couldn't lift you up. They're like, "Oh my God, this person's too fat for us to get up." So they had to call in another fire department.
And they sent 6 other guys, 6 big young kids.
Well, you said they got you right up, huh?
Oh yeah, they picked me right up.
And that was what, Sherman Fire Department?
Yeah. Thank you, Sherman.
Yeah, they got those big football playing kids in Sherman.
Yeah, the guys at Williamsville, they were 2 old guys. They're like, I don't know about you, my hernia. I don't want to
like we ain't breaking our backs.
Yeah. Oh, bitch.
Let's call. Then the guy from the police department showed up. He said, "Oh, I can't help you. My back bothering me today." I was like, "Well, who are you gonna call?" And I just sitting here on the ground, people surrounding me. Nobody's helping me up.
But you said those guys from Sherman showed right up and they picked you right up, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they jumped me, got me right up.
My mom told me a story about. She went to Chicago, and she went to my sister's. And my sister lives in I think it's a condo or something, but she lives on so many floors. I think she lives like 1 or 2 floors. And so my mother can't walk can't walk up the stairs. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so she goes up like one stair and says, "Oh God. Oh." And they called the fire department. All right. And the fire department went and picked her up and got her up the stairs to my sister's house, right? Well, then they were going to go to some concert. And my mother goes outside the house, and then she goes, "Oh God, how am I going to get down the stairs?" They call the fire department again. The fire department came, picked her up, and brought her down the stairs.
Oh Lord.
And then they went to the concert, right? And then they came back from the concert, and she gets over to my sister's house again, right? Then they called the fire department again, and they lifted her back up the stairs.
Wow.
And then the next night they decided to go to another concert.
Oh shit.
So the first night they went to go see Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. And the second night they went to go see Paul Anka. They called the fire department again. And then after the concert, they called them again. They called the fire department. And I don't know what town my sister lives in. She used to live in Carroll Stream, but now I think she lives in Bloomingdale or whatever. It's one of those towns. They called the fire department 6 times to get her up and down the stairs.
Now,
wow.
Is your sister's new husband a fireman?
No, she's about to move on to husband number. I think this will be. She's going for Elizabeth Taylor's record. I think the new one's gonna be husband number 5, maybe 4. But I don't know what this guy does. No, he's not a fireman.
Oh.
Maybe she's got one lined up for after she gets rid of this one, but well, she's currently. Well, she might still be married, but it's not to the new guy that she's gonna marry is not. She's not married to him now.
Oh,
but I don't know. So they called the fire department, and my wife goes. My wife says, "Are they gonna send a bill or something?" I said, "I don't know." You called them 6 times. just to get her up and down the stairs. Good Lord, you think they'd go, somebody bill her? You know, so I don't know. I got to check I got to ask my sister if they sent her a bill or what, because I don't know what it costs.
I've never got a bill from the fire department. I've got a bill from the ambulance, but I never got a bill from the fire department.
Well, if I was a fireman, I'd be pissed if I'm like, I was called 6 times to get some lady up and down the stairs.
What?
Yeah, that's very. She said, my mom said they were very nice. She goes, they were really, really pleasant, and they got me. They got me
hot too.
They got me up and down the stairs. Of course, my thing was, you know, they're supposed to have elevators,
right?
In this country, we have the American Disabilities Act, and you're supposed to have elevators. You know,
I think elevators don't always be used over 3 stories.
But I didn't want to ask. I didn't want to ask because my fear was, my mother said, "Oh, well, that meant I had to walk another 15 feet to get to the elevator." I don't, you know, I didn't want to do that when I had those firemen that could just lift me.
They told my mom if she has more than 1 step, she can't go home. She only has 1 step, so
yeah,
she going home today. So,
oh, good. I'm really glad for her. See, I told you your mom would. When you told me, like, oh my God, she's this, and I said, your mom's strong, man. She's strong. She's gonna pull through. Yeah. So it was very nice of the firemen up in whatever city my sister lives in. Did you guys hear that they actually we actually have someone in this country that has bird flu?
Really?
Patient in Louisiana. A patient in Louisiana has caught bird flu. But shit. They caught it. They had some kind of birds in their yard or something. And they caught it from one of those birds.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Not good.
Isn't that crazy? Like someone in this country, our country's been really successful in not getting it, but we have our first confirmed case going on right now. The reason why it was good is it never spread. It's never spread in this country, and if it spreads, it could be a mess. Wow. So, thank God the president that was in charge of keeping COVID from killing us all, is going to be in charge again. When the bird flu epidemic hits. Oh well. Let's see how that turns out. Anyway, but now we have bird flu. Oh yeah. I heard that, and then there's some new disease or something. Did you hear? There is some news. There's something going on in Africa that there's some new disease in Africa or something. They don't even know what it is.
Oh, good God.
But there's some new disease that's out there. So.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, years ago, HIV, but now people can live with HIV now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, in the 80s.
Oh, in the 80s, it was a death sentence.
Yeah, I know. I have an uncle that died of it. Yeah.
Now people live normal lives with it.
I'm just saying that. Yeah. But I want you, Steve, go ahead and why don't you start counting? How many years ago was that?
The 80s?
Yeah.
Well, 30-some years ago.
It was 40 years ago.
40 years?
In the 80s, it was 40 years ago. AIDS, they first discovered AIDS in what? 79?
Probably.
So it took them that long before they finally got to the point of, you know.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So it took, you know, it took that long. So God knows. No, my uncle was not Liberace.
Oh, good God.
Thank you. A lot of people died from. A lot of people.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So they, but they figured out pills and stuff, and your HIV. A lot of people, you know, HIV would lead to AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
But now, people can live with HIV for a long time. So, but you have to, you know, and I don't know, you still got to stop. You still got to, you stop fucking, right? Right. I don't know, but
I don't know.
Should.
I don't know. How do you get it? I mean, you get it through your blood, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a blood disease.
Well, you through unprotected sex. You know what I mean? You have to wear that's why you wear condoms.
Yeah, so Steve, you don't ever have to worry about it.
Yeah. And the other thing is you have to have the thing with HIV is you have to have a pronounced I know this is gonna sound really bad, but you have to have a pronounced penis.
Oh.
Because you have to sort of stretch the skin. You know what I mean? And then the transfer of body fluids is how you get it. So, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't cause enough damage to pass it along. You know. Congratulations. Or sharing needles.
No.
Yeah.
I don't do needles.
Well, you're in the clear then, buddy. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Now, what about sweat?
No sweat. Sweat.
No sweat.
It won't be past through sweat. No,
Okay.
it's past through blood and semen.
Oh, okay.
That's why it was.
That explains a lot.
The sex disease, you know. But it's a, you know, it was spread by it was spread to the gay community because, you know, it's a lot of, I don't know. And then it went through, you can get it from anybody after that. When it first started, it was just in the gay community. And then, but that was in the early 80s, right? And then then people were getting it everywhere. I never had to worry about it because, you know, I've only been with one woman since 1990. So thank God. Thank God. For me, I mean, I know she's probably not happy about it, but I haven't had to worry about it. I've had no AIDS fear. Thank God.
Yes.
Yeah. Being that I've had a nice, boring sex existence, I haven't had to worry about anything. Isn't that nice, Steve? I never had to worry about herpes. I've never had to worry about AIDS. I've never had warts, genital warts, or anything disgusting like that.
Have you ever had Famunda?
Oh, good God.
No, God, no.
That's just caused from lack of hygiene,
Yeah.
Stephen.
Fermunda is from not washing yourself. No, I've never had Fermunda.
I saw something on TikTok where they say it's you really should shave. It's the hairs that cause the stink. It's not necessarily the area, it's the hair that traps the bacteria and everything that causes smell. I learned that on TikTok.
What TikTok were you watching?
I don't know. I watch TikTok all hours of the day.
He learns so much from TikTok.
I do.
You learned what? To shave your
pubic area. But I'm worried about shaving mine because I have mold or something down there and I don't want to cut them off.
Mold.
Mold or moles?
Mold? You mean like aspergillus or a Stachybotrys? Is that kind of what kind of mold are you talking about?
I think so because it itches a lot down there.
Oh my God.
I seriously doubt it's mold.
Stephen.
I think I might have I have psoriasis. I think that's why I enjoy Goose Blast so much. Because it burns.
You have psoriasis on your taint?
On my ball, on my oh my
God.
pupa and sides of my balls.
Lord.
You'd know if you had psoriasis. And Katie says it's probably yeast, Steve.
No, it doesn't smell like bread.
Oh, I imagine it smells like death. I couldn't imagine what your crotch smells like.
Oh, I don't want to imagine.
Who would accept $20 to go down there and put their head between Steve's?
I wouldn't do it today. I wouldn't do it for $100 a day.
Who would accept $20 to sniff Steve tonight on the subscriber show? Tyler? What would it take to get you down there and smell Steve's crotch? Oh, I couldn't imagine. Oh my God. How disturbing.
Oh my
God. Now, Jen says, I'm out.
Oh my God.
Tyler's out too. Katie's like, shove that $20 up my ass. Oh shit. I thought maybe somebody go for it.
I don't think anybody in their right mind would.
$20 is $20, man.
Would you smell yourself for $20 if you could?
Hell yeah, I could do it right now if you want me to.
If you can get your face, if you can get your face down there, would you give it a good sniffing?
Oh, how about if I just dig down there?
No, Stephen.
Just
Do
lift
not-
myself up.
Not do the scratch and sniff.
He does that for free. He does the scratch and sniff for free every day.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch, he'll pull his hand up and sniff it.
Oh.
He's so disturbing.
Try to get all 5 fingers.
Oh.
Oh, he just sniffed it.
Stephen.
Just how disturbing. Oh my God.
And
Now
my
look
fingers are
underneath
all
your
sticky.
fingernails. Look under
My
your
fingers are
fingernails
all-
now.
Oh, I can't.
Does it
Oh,
look
there's
like
poop
cottage
on that
cheese? Oh.
Hey, Steve, take your fingernails and put them right in the camera like this.
Oh God. No. Ew.
Let us see. Let us see what's under those nails. All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah, they've got stuff under them. Oh my God. Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
There's
my
my-
God.
And my
I need to
nails.
go vomit now.
Mm.
Oh.
I've been scratching my head.
Oh, you're saying that stuff's coming off your head.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jen
Bullshit.
says, I've never been so glad smell-o-vision isn't a real thing.
Oh my God.
They aren't dirty. It's just yeah.
There goes Lori.
So nauseous.
Uh,
I don't blame you.
Katie says dirty fingernails in general make me want to vomit.
Well, my fingernails aren't generally dirty.
Yeah, just well, I mean,
Bullshit.
I've been scratching my head.
you just scratched your crotch, now you're rubbing in your hair. Good Lord.
My fingers are sticking to the desk.
Tyler says, I'm unsubscribing now, throwing away my damn breakdown. Yep.
You don't
What?
want to know.
Yeah. Very disturbing. Mm-hmm.
Glad I didn't eat breakfast this morning.
Yep.
When it came up.
There you go. Scratch whatever, then wash your fucking hand. Oh, how disturbing. It is very disturbing that he's down there scratching things. I'm sure you don't wipe properly, so you probably get a mess.
We know he doesn't wipe, so
It's not that he doesn't. Let's be very clear. It's not that Steve doesn't want to wipe. He can't reach it. He can't reach everything back there. You know what I mean?
yeah. Can't reach his ass.
His hands aren't long enough.
Although he was given a special tool thing to help assist wiping his ass, but yet he doesn't use it.
Of course he doesn't. No.
The
I'm
man,
not sure
when
how he
we
wipes.
determined that in the 2 years or 3 years I've known him, he's had what, 7 rolls of toilet paper? Didn't we count this up one day?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm telling you, he doesn't wipe. And when you do wipe, what hand do you use, Steve?
Oh my god!
I left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Can you reach? Can you reach your butt?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
What does pretty much mean?
Well, I do know that I have one of those fatty moles at the top of my butthole too.
Okay, but
I thought it was a zit. I started scratching it the other day,
and what?
I noticed that it moved, so it must be a fatty mole. It's right at the top. See, my brother had. I always tease him. He always had a second asshole. He had to go. He had to go to the hospital and have it the top of his butt.
Yeah.
Where his spine was, it didn't completely fill in, so he always had a hole right there.
Oh, good Lord. Maybe he had a tail when he was born.
Yeah.
Your parents had the tail removed.
I think I'm getting one now.
You can't grow a tail. People don't grow tails as they
I
age.
am.
No.
I'm shooting for that. Did you know that when a hippopotamus shits, they flip the tail?
Yeah, we do now, thanks to you.
I have seen that, yes.
They flip their tail back and forth to attract the women. It flings their poop everywhere.
Oh, is that going to be your plan? So you wish you had a tail so you could...
Yeah, flip my poop everywhere.
You could flip your poop everywhere. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. I would see how that could attract...
It does.
Women. Roy says you're not growing a tail, you're shitting your pants. So you're saying that you are a hippo?
Oh yeah.
He's little Moodang. Little baby hippo. Yep.
They're so cute.
Yeah. Until they end up
eating, yeah.
Flinging their shit everywhere and making Steve jealous. Good Lord. You're so disturbing.
No.
So you can wipe now or you can't?
Yeah, I'm sure I could. Yeah, because I can gooch blast with no problem. I prefer the gooch blast because it always gets cleaner. You know, you burn that.
Okay, sexual pleasure.
But you go, all right, every day you go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
How do you clean yourself after going to the bathroom?
He doesn't.
Do you wipe or do you just leave it caked up until the next time you shower? Because that is disturbing. If that's the case. That's very disturbing. Let me be honest. That's very disturbing.
You're getting a goddamn bidet for Christmas. That's it.
I don't want one. I don't like hot water. I don't like cold water.
You would rather have a dirty ass than use cold water.
Yes.
Well, I'm telling you right now. I think he says that you've cleaned his clothes before, right? Have you noticed his underwear?
Oh my God! Do we really need?
Oh my God! Yes. When I used to do his laundry, we don't even want to discuss what I have seen.
Listen to me. I'm wondering if he can wipe himself. That's the question. How do you wipe yourself?
Aren't we supposed to be talking about Christmas, not talking about my shitting habits?
All right, Steve.
Let's go back to looking for your keys.
And how do you hold the toilet paper when you wipe yourself?
I wrap it around these 4 fingers.
Right.
Yeah. These 4 fingers.
Yeah.
And I cup it like that, and I dig it like a power shovel.
But you're saying you could reach your ass. That's my problem. That's my question. I wonder if your arms are big enough.
Yes, I can reach my ass. I'm touching my ass.
T-Rex arms.
Hold them out. Now back up. Let's see how long they are. Okay. Stand up and hold your
I stand up.
Hold your
He doesn't have pants on. No.
I'm
just saying, how do you get your hand back there?
Stand up like this.
Oh.
Stick my hand down here.
I don't see the hand. I don't see your hand.
Well, you're not going to see my hand because it's in my eye.
Turn the other way so we can see.
I know. Just fucking move on.
I'm just telling you. I didn't see his hand touch his ass.
Let's just move on to something else. I don't need to discuss my shitting techniques.
I'm telling you, Christina, am I crazy? Am I crazy or does
Stop?
He? I don't think he wipes.
I know he doesn't.
Yeah, he waits, and then he eventually gets in the shower.
Stop!
Well, you goose blast yourself clean.
It does.
Yeah. Katie wants to know if you use wet wipes after crapping, Steve. No, he can't. I'm telling you, he can't reach his ass. If he could reach it, yeah, but I don't think his arms are long enough. I saw his arms; they just don't seem long enough. They don't seem long enough. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get your hand to.
Okay, that's enough. We
gotta get in there.
Okay, we know. Thank you.
But you really didn't want to talk about that, do you?
No comment. I don't have any comment.
Tom says Steve's a T-Rex. Steve's got T-Rex.
Like a bubble lip.
I can't wipe myself.
Oh my
Good
God.
Lord. Even at my fattest, I had no problem wiping myself. But now it's much easier. It's much easier now. That might be one of the best parts about losing weight, Steve. It's a lot easier to wipe yourself. Trust me. Yeah.
Oh, believe me, the day that I can wipe myself, the day I will be broadcasted from the toilet.
Oh,
I will
please no.
show you.
We're good. We don't.
So that's when you could finally wipe yourself.
Yep.
So you're admitting to us you can't wipe yourself.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Wasn't he talking about what were you saying? You take the towel and you hold the towel one end here and the other hand there, and you were flossing or whatever. Is that why you were bringing that up? Is there something the matter with that? No, I'm putting it all together now, and I'm figuring out why you do things.
I'm glad you're being a fucking detective.
Well, I tried to be a detective with my keys, but I couldn't find them. So
let's go on to something you know more about. Steve shitting.
Someone gave you a tool, didn't they?
Why do we even keep discussing this?
You were given this tool. Put it on the screen.
We don't need to put it on the screen.
You were given a tool to help wipe yourself. Do you use it? You know what I mean?
But I missed the question.
Do you use the tool that you were given? Do you use it? Or do you use it for something else?
Oh.
I just want to find out I want to make sure you're clean down there, you know. One of these days you're going to hook up with someone. I want to make sure you're clean. I don't want them to be disgusted, ruin your opportunity. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just had a thought. How do you reach back there with a knife, but you can't wipe your ass?
Well, duh. Knife is longer.
If he has constipation, he's fine because he has his butter knife to get in there and break everything up.
Knife is 6 inches longer.
Yeah. It's not like those little fingers.
I hold it by the tip.
Now on, when you get done, I want you to hold your nails up and let us make sure that there's not a mess in there.
No.
You know, you do wash your hands after going to the bathroom, I hope.
Who doesn't?
I'm wondering.
I'm gonna goddamn guarantee that you don't.
I'm guessing you.
I am willing to put money on it.
I do feel better now about losing my keys.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel terrible about myself right now.
I didn't want you to feel terrible about anything.
I feel like, what kind of a person am I that just takes a shit and then sits in his shit all day long for days until he takes a shower? But no, we have to bring it up on this show. Make me feel even worse about myself.
Oh God. Katie says this is more offensive than all the felonies he's revealed.
Whatever.
So, well, the good news is at least you force yourself to shower, you know.
Oh yeah.
Are you clipping your nails right now?
No.
What was that noise?
Yeah,
what did I just hear?
He's cleaning out the funk under his nails that he got from when he was scratching himself a little bit ago. He was getting all that cheese or whatever the hell it was under his nails. What a mess. By the way, we have a subscriber show tonight, Steve, with new Christmas songs. I wonder what
I think I'm busy tonight. I don't think I need to be here for that.
Washing your ass?
What is the Christmas?
Maybe I am. Maybe I am. If I am, great for me.
I wonder what the song's going to be about.
Oh, God. Oh, I have a feeling.
I better not have anything to do with me shitting my pants.
We don't have any songs about you shitting
Oh,
yourself.
no.
Christmas. None of the songs are about you shitting yourself, are they?
Oh, no. Oh, holy night. I think Steve shit his pants. We don't have any songs about Steve pissing. Or Steve dreaming of a hot pisser.
That's got nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you pissing or shitting yourself. This might be a whole new angle for songs.
Wow. Some ways I don't feel that's probably going to happen. Exactly, Lori. There's no subscribers.
There's no subscribers left. Everybody canceled their subscriptions.
Oh, man.
Here's the best one. Do you smell what I smell? Steve just shit his pants in his chair.
Do you smell what I smell?
Oh,
God. The shit.
I can't wait till we get to tonight's show. Oh, my God. These really are my favorite subscriber shows. This time of year, oh my God. This time of year, it's my favorite. They're my favorite shows. They really are. And you'll hear tonight.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, love it.
Said old Beverly from way down the hall.
Can you hear it, Steve?
Do you
Yeah.
smell what I smell?
Yeah, I can smell what I smell.
There's an odor that's emanating through the wall. Do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
It's a heart floating on the breeze. We can tell it must have come from Steve. We can tell it must have come from Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Little Shelley said to old Beverly, do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
I think it's rotten dairy, Beverly. Do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
Cheese, oh cheese, like well-fermented Swiss, and a dash of sour cream mixed with piss. And a dash of sour cream mixed with piss. Then Christina said to the neighbor girl, do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
It makes my nose hairs curl.
Mm-hmm.
Do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I
It's a
smell?
stench like decomposing flesh. I just hope that I don't have to clean this mess. I just hope that I won't have to clean this mess.
Oh, fuck me.
Mr. Raymond said to the listeners, do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I smell?
Permeates the show. It's getting worse.
Do you smell what I smell?
Do you smell what I
It's
smell?
Steve. It's Steve. He's velcroed to his chair with his piss and shit stained underwear. I think he's going to the bathroom right there.
Oh, how lovely. What a great Merry Christmas, lovers.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry
Yes.
There you go. A great Christmas song from Dan wrote that. Was that last year or 2 years ago when he wrote that one?
That was-
That's
I
a
think 2
classic.
years ago.
That's a classic. Holy shit. But we found out a whole new levels of Steve's depravity today. Oh. I won't talk anymore about how you don't wipe yourself properly. I promise I won't even bring that up anymore, Steve.
If it makes you happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah. But we got a new Christmas song tonight. New Christmas song tonight on the subscriber show.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yay.
Go to morningdisaster.net and subscribe. We'll be out at 6 o'clock tonight. 6 o'clock tonight with a subscriber show. Also, everyone, please have good thoughts about my keys so I can hopefully find them. Please think of me and my misery. This maybe is me. By the way, can I point out that Christmas song used the word emanating? Hats off to Dan. That's a big word to use in a song.
He's always using big words.
That's a big word to use in a song about someone shitting themselves. That's pretty good. About a smell emanating down the hall. Glorious. How glorious. All right, let's wrap up today. I'm going to give the house one more. I'm going to give the house one more look-see before, before I do the locksmith and all that stuff. So wish
Good
me luck. Thank you. But I'm really miserable. But thank you, Steve. Can I just, baby Jesus, could you please, baby Jesus, please do something nice for Steve. It's very kind of him to take my mind off of my misery and to bring me such enjoyment from Steve not wiping himself and
It's laziness.
waiting till he has to shower to get my mind off of my problems. I really appreciate it, baby Jesus. Amen. Yeah. So I wanted to, I wanted to at least say that. All right, let's wrap it up. And we'll come back tonight, 6 o'clock, with our subscriber show. All right? You guys take care. We'll see you later. Hey, Christina, come smell my foot.
Nope. Nope.